Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. Burke Badenhop is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Stepping in now, Neil Walker. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Alvarez will take the turn and head for home. And the runner will score from first. Francisco Cervelli will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Gregory Polanco will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. He's set, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. But he's going to think twice here and put the brakes on. So this game will remain tied at least another batter. John Kang will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, John Kang.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, it's just game 1 of the series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's the full count offering. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Bruce is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. John Kang will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. The right-hander deals on 1-2. 1-2 pitch here is a routine grounder to third. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
The second baseman,
Brandon Phillips will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And this is hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Brad Lincoln will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
The 2-2 one more time. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. In the dirt here. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Sam LeCure is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Brad Lincoln will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. The 2-2 coming. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 2-2 one more time. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Starling Marte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. 1-1 on the way. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Josh Harrison will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Kevin Gregg will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Now the 3-0 offering. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this is going to get between Hamilton and Bruce and head out to the wall. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And he will make it ahead of the throw. It's a 1-out double. Pedro Alvarez will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. He's ready. Now the pitch. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
He knows the drill out there. Got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Full count offering on its way. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. The tag gets 1, a tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. Antonio Bastardo is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Ready now on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Devin Mesoraco will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And some action now in the Pirates' bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Full count. 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Number 23 will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here's the 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. The 1-2 with one away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Zach Kozar will stand in. Base on balls his last time. He's ready now. The pitch. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. J.J. Hoover come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Sticking with the soft stuff here as this misses. It's 2-1.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in Game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
Now a swing, and wouldn't you know it, here's a ground ball to the guy fresh into the ball game out at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 1-1 pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now pitch on the way. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Gregory Polanco will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. So 1-1. Fouled back. The 1-2. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. John Kang will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 home. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Around third and being waved on home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. John Kang has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer, and as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well, and in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like, but there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Sean Marshall will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Into the on-deck circle now is Corey Hart as he'll be called on to pinch hit here.